Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my top 3 favorite collaborations between beauty brands and YouTube vloggers. Now these are beauty products, they're different lines, they're one specific item or palette, but I did want to talk to you about the things that I absolutely love and I think were major successes and hits. So if you're interested to know what my favorites are, keep watching. Quickly also, using these 3 different products, well it's like one's 2 products but it launched at the same time and then the other are 2 products. I did everything on my face except for my eyebrows and my mascara, my eyebrows, and my base, like my foundation and my primer and my powder. Everything else, my blush, my bronzer, my highlight, my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, my lipstick, these are all using these products. I just kind of wanted you to see what it could look like if you use them all. The first one I'm going to talk about is, I think everybody has this and loves this. Oh my gosh, one of them fell on the floor, but it's okay. And it's going to be the Champagne Pop. So this is the Jaclyn Becca collaboration. Now I'm specifically just going to talk about Champagne Pop and not the whole line, specifically because I think that Champagne Pop in itself is incredibly iconic. And I believe, and I could be completely wrong, this is one of the products that really launched the craze of YouTuber and big beauty brand collaborations. One thing that I love about this, and I'm not going to swatch it because there's so many swatches and everybody knows it, is that the quality of this product is the same as the other products so if this is in the poured format or if this is in the pressed format, it's the same quality that Becca has in their other products. And I like that because Becca, to me, has very high quality products most of the time. And so I'm not taking a chance on buying something that might be limited edition and that they might have cut corners to make extra money. Now, we all know what happened with the eyeshadow palette controversy when she launched her line, and I think Jaclyn handled it classy. I think she handled it beautifully, and I really respect Becca for pulling the product and giving everybody refunds. Now, should they have cut corners to begin with? No, I don't think a business should ever cut corners. Either you jack up the price or you make less of a profit, but I don't think you should ever sacrifice the integrity of your product or your name, because as you can see, it can leave a lot of customers not feeling happy and you could lose more business. But the integrity of this product, the quality of this product is the same as the other Becca products, which are part of their permanent line, which I think are amazing. And I love this color. This looks flattering on a variety of different skin tones. And I think that this truly encompasses Jaclyn, how she likes to be glowy. It's obviously her dream highlighter, and I think this is a perfect example of a YouTuber and beauty collaboration that did it right. Next up is the Carli Bybel BH Cosmetics collaboration. Now, if you're unfamiliar with BH Cosmetics, they're very popular. They almost go viral with some of their really quirky, fun makeup items that they have. A few years ago, they launched the Galaxy Chic eyeshadow palette that was everywhere. And the thing is that their stuff is incredibly affordable, but it is, to me, kind of like Morphe, where there's winners and there's losers. This is a winner. This palette from Carli Bybel is gorgeous. Let me see if I can open it for you. Pull this back. I love everything about this palette. Firstly, the quality of the shadows are pretty freaking spectacular considering this entire palette is $14.50. You get the top row of, well, these guys right here, aside from this one, are matte, and this one down here is matte, and then you get some nice shimmers. And these all right here, like if you've ever seen Carli Bybel, how haven't you? She's got millions of subscribers. She has this beautiful tan skin. It's just gorgeous. And you can just tell that this palette she designed to really bring out the best in her skin, and she's already gorgeous. But what I like about this is, even though this is one of those YouTuber palettes that was designed specifically with their needs in mind, it is terribly universal. Now, I am very pale, so the only thing I can really use for a highlighter is this one, maybe this one if I'm feeling adventurous. But I love these guys as eyeshadows, and sometimes I'll use this over my bronzer very lightly. I'll kind of go over it with a fan brush just to give it a little bit more dimension. It looks really, really nice. But these are excellent eyeshadows, and actually I reach for these as eyeshadows more than anything else. It doesn't really look like it because I don't have to use that much. I usually use this in the corner V and this in the corner V. But I love this palette. The price point is perfect, the quality is pretty good, and I really like that this again is a palette that if you look at Carli Bybel, if you look at how she likes to do her makeup, if you like her aesthetic, if you want her look, you can get that with this palette. And again, I think it's amazing that it's only $14.50. You can find these at Ulta, you can get these online. This is a fantastic product, and I think this is super successful for a reason. I think just because it's good. Last but not least is one of my absolute favorite, obviously these are all my favorites, but just one of my favorite palettes in general, and it's the Swamp Queen, the Tarte Grav3yardgirl Swamp Queen collaboration. Now, I'm wearing Texas Toast on my lips. I really love this color. I love this formula. I think it's really fantastic, but this palette has just been a super winner for me. I know some people liked it, some people don't. The thing is this is just another Tarte palette. There's really nothing crazy unique in the colors. I'm going to try and hide this giant mirror. But what I love about it is because if you look at Bunny and you look at how she does her makeup, like even before this palette launched, like way before this palette launched, this is kind of the aesthetic that I get from her. I get from her a cool kid, grungy 90s, not goth, but definitely kind of like hip vibe. And that's what all of these colors, specifically this row, remind me of. It's like the 90s cool kid, trendy hipster trends that are going on now. When I see her fashion, when I see her makeup, that's what she screams to me, and I love that, being, you know, I grew up in the 90s. So that's why I love this palette, because although this is a Tarte palette, it's the Tarte colors, this is very true to, I believe, Bunny's aesthetic. Now there's a lot of other palettes out there that people build their dream palettes, or they really, you know, kind of like them. But I want to see not their favorite products, but them. I want to see them in their products. You know, these are my favorite colors. I've been really into this, so I added this color into this palette. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do that. I think that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but I like seeing the YouTuber in the collaboration, like the Carli Bybel, and definitely like the Champagne Pop, and I definitely see that with Bunny. Now there are a few misses in here. I find Sippy Sippy, although it is a beautiful color, to have a little bit of fallout. Really, truly, honestly, what sings to me the most is Gator Wings. I'm wearing it on my eyes right now. This is a great highlighter. It is glittery and a little chunky, but I think that if you put it on right, it is gorgeous. And Sassy Buns right here is beautiful as well. So I just think this is a fantastic, fantastic palette. I know that they're bringing it back, and I just wanted to address really quickly, there is a bit of controversy about bringing it back. Same thing with the Jaclyn Hill. I know she had the limited edition palette with the Champagne Pop. I was not surprised when I learned that around Christmas time, two major companies, major bestsellers, were going to bring back these products. Of course they were going to bring it back. Now, whether or not the YouTubers knew, they don't have a say in it. Obviously, it's the major brands that collaborated with these YouTubers. Obviously, the YouTubers are going to benefit because they're going to make more money, but I don't think that it had anything to do with Bunny. I don't think it had anything really to do with Jaclyn Hill. I don't think that they contacted the companies and were like, I need more money, put this out again. I think that the companies probably were like, these are really successful, it's around Christmas time, we don't have to develop a new product, we can just re-release things that were really popular. So although that I feel like it was a little bit shady on the business's side and not on the YouTuber side, I know a lot of people were upset that they couldn't get their hands on this product and some of the other products. So for the people who missed out, I think this is a great opportunity. All right, real quick, I'm going to go over what's on my face. Obviously on my lips is Texas Toast. Now I ended up not getting, I believe it was Swamp Family Red. Not because it wasn't a beautiful color, it's just not the red that looks flattering on my skin. So I didn't get that one, but it is beautiful, and if you could still get your hands on it, do it. It's gorgeous, just not for me. On my eyes, I am wearing Swamp Family. I am wearing these guys up here. So I'm wearing #SFS, Natural Peaches, and Dogman. And then I'm also wearing on my lids Gator Wings, and as my bronzer, I'm wearing Sweet Tea. Then going into the Carli Bybel palette, as I drop everything on the ground because that's what I do, I am wearing on my inner corner this color. Over my bronzer, I lightly, very lightly went over with this beautiful color right here. And I also put this on my brow bone, so that's what I'm wearing from here. Oh, also, this color right here is my eyeliner. I like using eyeshadows as eyeliner if I'm going for a very soft wing. I think it's very natural and very pretty, and this color is perfect for that. Last but not least, my highlighter is Jaclyn Hill. Love this highlighter. Again, I could just gush and gush and gush about this. This is just, to me, the iconic YouTube collab with a major beauty brand perfection product. It's perfect. I love it. Well, that's it. That's my video. One product that almost made it to this list was the Makeup Geek and Kathleen Lights highlighter palette collaboration. I think that's a fantastic collab. I love the colors. The thing is because they're 3 colors and it's for light, medium, and dark, it's really hard for me to use the darker color. And so I don't think that that is completely... I feel like Kathleen Lights had an envision in her head of what a beautiful highlight palette was, and I think she did it beautifully, but to me that isn't like Kathleen Lights. Now her nail polish collection that's coming out or already out, I haven't quite checked into that yet, is to me perfectly Kathleen Lights. I know I used to watch her videos and just her eyes light up when she talks about nail polishes that she loves. So I feel like that's going to be like the Champagne Pop, where it's just her dream collection of colors and quality. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's where she's going to shine. I love Kathleen Lights. I think she's awesome, and I think that generally that palette in general is fantastic quality, definitely worth the money. I feel like, though, I wish that there was 2 versions, like a light medium and a medium dark, so that way if you're light you don't have one color, 1/3 of the palette you're not going to use, and if you're dark you don't have 1/3 of the palette you're going to use. So generally that's just kind of my thoughts on that palette. That's why that didn't make it, but it is a fantastic product and I definitely recommend it, and I have a review of it down below that I will link. Actually, if I have any, I actually have reviews for most of these products. I will link them all below if you're interested in seeing. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any favorite YouTube collaborations or products, or any thoughts on these products as well, let me know below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Also, if you like videos and content like this, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing videos like this. And also don't forget to subscribe, because it's free and I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday and sometimes on the weekends as well, so I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye!